and wide if you ever want to check out Clark's entire assortment on QVC.com. But now it's time for Alegria, one of our free shipping offers in our shoe shopping show. And this one deserves a close-up. So I do want you to meet our guest, but I want you to see this one really close first, because it's not just about the bottom, which is what the brand is known for, that built-in arch support. But with the Allyson, it's hook and loop adjustability, but this is all done in texture, so that like grain ribbon texture on the toe strap and then a strap around the ankle. And check out that really cool hardware as well. $80. I don't have a lot to go around. Easy pay is $26 if you want to pay through a payment. Here's your white, and again, holding it up next to my shirt, like white truly is white. And because of the fabric of the footbed and the fabric of the upper, you could probably easily wipe this down. Just know there's fewer than 200 to go around in the white. Now, if you want chocolate, it is a more limited color and it's already popular. I do want to call out the footbed is not black. It's actually a really rich brown. This is what the black shoe looks like, and you can see the difference in chocolate. But the upper in this case is like a little bit more of an obvious brown, where this is like a blackish brown. Very limited, fewer than 100 in the chocolate. And then here is your black option. Oh, by the way, chocolate, I should have told you, is the only one with yellow colored hardware. And then the black and the white are gonna have the shiny white hardware. Fewer than 250 in the black option. So let's meet Amy Oselkin. Amy, there's a shoe in the show called Amy. So technically there's 3 Amy's in our hour. Oh no, we didn't hear that. Team, do we have Ames volume? Okay, they're gonna work on it. I'm just gonna stand here and stare at you. I can start talking, but I want hopefully Amy to chime in. Well, here, I'll just get you situated with the brand story, and then fingers crossed modern technology will be saved. So Alegria is the brand, and Alegria has a really unique story. I'm not sure if you've ever heard it, but Alegria first started making shoes for the healthcare industry. So when you think about our nurses and our doctors who are on their feet all day long, Alegria first made a work clog for the healthcare industry. And what happened is it would finally be a weekend for the hardworking industry, and they would want to still wear their Alegria. And that's when Alegria said, well, then let's just start doing many different styles. So we have in-office clogs, but we have out-of-office sandals. And you can already see that incredible arch support. So if you suffer with that flat foot, or through age, you realize you really have more comfort and you can play a little harder and go all day when you have that built-in arch support. That's what Alegria is known for. But this is what we love about this sandal. The fisherman's sandal is very in this year. And whether you want to call this a fisherman or inspired by, it's that idea of 2 straps and then both are adjustable. So you'll slide your foot in, and then through hook and loop, you can adjust the toe area. And I love, again, that like grain ribbon. It almost feels like seatbelt material. It's got this like cool, edgy, modern look to it, and that gorgeous shiny hardware. And then you can also adjust your back strap here as well to make it as tighter as or as snug as you need to. And then again, gorgeous hardware. Imagine black with like a cute little ankle jean or your great shorts. Chocolate, I can see why everybody loves that. I mean, that rich, deep brown with the beautiful, like almost rose gold hardware now that I'm seeing it. And here's the white. And Amy has her sound up and running, so we'll go hear her thoughts as well. Hey, Aim, let's try again.
Hi, Aim. That was super fun. So yes, everything you said, this is like the quintessential summer sandal. I actually love it for so many reasons. Style-wise, it goes with absolutely everything. And footbed-wise, you have that Alegria DNA. So the second you step in, you are going to feel the cushioning at the arch. That's like what meets you, and it feels so good. You have a nice deep heel cup, and it's a polyurethane dual density outsole, which means it's soft and supportive. It's a mix of firmness and flexibility, so you can wear it and wear it. I just got back from Florida, actually, Amy, and we went to this resort for dinner, and it was really fancy. And I wore this with like a pink sundress. I got so many compliments.
Ooh.
It was so comfortable. And then when you go on the sand, if you show the outsole,
Yeah.
it has little suns. So you make little imprints in the sand.
Are those your real shoes?
Yeah, sorry.
Ah.
I actually, they're water friendly. And before this, I was actually trying to wash them in the sink to make them cleaner because I really did just wear them in Florida. But I also made imprints in the sand.
There you go. I love it. Here's the white. Chocolate we are loving and adoring tonight, but remember that one is already more limited, and now I have fewer than 100. And then here's the black. And then Aim, let me just check in with Matt, who's producing the show, but this is European sizing. So I'm not sure if we have a size chart that we can show our girl at home, or if not, we can just verbally review it. But we do want our customers to order a European size with Alegria.
Right. So European sizes correspond really easily with US sizes, and there is a size chart online that you can find your corresponding size. But keep in mind, this is a sandal. So if you're on the cusp, oh, here you have it. On the left is your your US size, and on the right is your European size. So like I'm an 8.5 or a 9. In this style, I would be an 8.5. Because if you're on an edge, you want to stay to the smaller size just because it's a sandal and you want to make sure your foot is in the perfect placement, but otherwise it's completely true to size.
Terrific. So chocolate again becoming very limited. That's a sentence nobody ever wants to hear. Chocolate is becoming limited. Here's your white. And then here is your black option. Free shipping with Alegria. All the comfort, all the style. 868-1379. Aim, thank you. Welcome back. I hope you had a great time in Florida.
Thank you so much.
Of course. All right. Michael's going to bring out the next shoe, but I'm going to take a big swig of water, and then we'll start talking about it.